Now, immigration enforcement is having a major impact on businesses, especially Latino-owned. New data from the Los Angeles Economic Equity Accelerator and Fellowship shows 43% of Hispanic Latino business owners in neighborhoods where raids were most prevalent reported revenue losses of 50% or higher since June. For business owners not fluent in English, the number jumps to a 68% revenue loss. And our CBS LA immigration team is following a community seeing the impact. CBS LA's Luzdelia Caballero went to Huntington Park, where its lively streets have been replaced by silence.
On Pacific Boulevard, the heart of Huntington Park, stores may be open, but the foot traffic just isn't there.
If you would have walked down Pacific Boulevard before the raid started, you would have seen a robust community. If you do it now, what you see is something that's reminiscent of almost a ghost town.
Huntington Park Mayor Arturo Flores says that's a result of immigration raids. Raids, he says, have gravely impacted local businesses.
They're struggling to pay their leases. They're struggling to maintain their businesses afloat.
No people.
Mohamed Dali works at Tres Hermanos, a clothing store on the main strip, and says raids by federal immigration and customs enforcement officials have changed everything.
Very slow, look. No business, nobody, no customer, no gente, nada.
When we came here a couple of months ago, it felt pretty empty, but this time there are fewer people, fewer cars, and fewer signs of life.
He's scared for the immigration.
Now, people walk by, but don't actually come in.
It's been very traumatic for pretty much the whole community here of Huntington Park.
Huntington Park Council member Karina Macias grew up here and says her community is living with uncertainty.
Obviously, you have a lot of quinceañera shops that have seen a decline because a lot of people are not having parties. I think this is worse than COVID because during COVID we had federal support that we can provide rental assistance. We have nothing right now.
It's very, very bad.
Adding the fear of an incoming raid hangs heavy over the city of more than 50,000 people, where according to city officials, almost half of residents are undocumented.
Tienen miedo de la migra.
It's not a way to live.
Economically, the damage is clear. Fewer sales, fewer shoppers, but for the people who call Huntington Park home, the deeper loss is trust.
It really is starting to take an emotional toll, a physical toll.
Might look for another job?
Huntington Park streets may look empty, but those we spoke with tell us behind the locked doors, behind the fear, are families holding on. They still believe this city can be what it once was, open, safe, and full of life.
There's still hope. There's always hope.
In Huntington Park, Luzdelia Caballero, CBS LA.